Alrighty, here we go. Welcome to day 7, our final day of the program. I am so excited about you guys having made it this far with me. Thank you so much for being part of this journey. It honestly means so much to me. And if you're back home, it's so nice to connect with you. And yeah, I really hope you enjoy this final flow. We're going to take it kind of in waves. There are going to be a few poses that are quite challenging, but largely I want there to be a key focus on restoring ourselves, on reconnecting, of slowing down. So you will find there's a bit of a mixture in this coming flow. But I hope you enjoy it, and it will hopefully be the best one yet on our final practice together in this program. So yeah, shall we begin? Coming to our comfortable seated position for the final time. Grounding down, relaxing the physical body, bringing the mind in line with where we are in this current space. Allowing the breath to begin to deepen. Each muscle letting go. Giving ourselves this final gift. This time for ourselves for reconnection, restoration, rejuvenation. Finding a deep comfort arising every time we take a few moments to connect with our breath, knowing we can always come back to this peace of mind, to this headspace that will give us clarity and courage in any moment should we need it. Pushing any external thoughts to the outside of the room. Fully embracing all that these coming moments will give us. Holding ourselves accountable to stay connected, stay tuned in, and to do the very best we can in each moment, whilst respecting and loving ourselves in our entirety. Last few breaths. And on our next inhale, turning the head to the right, looking over the shoulder, holding the breath, and exhaling to center, inhaling to the left, and exhaling to center. Last time, inhaling to the right, holding, and exhaling to center, inhaling to the left, and exhaling to center. Inhale. Exhaling right ear to right shoulder, tilting that chin, letting the breath flow. A beautiful release of tension and built up energy. Slowly coming to center. Inhale and exhaling down to the left. Enjoying the stillness. enjoying these gentle movements to reawaken the physical body today. As we slowly draw forwards, chin to chest, flat back, core engaged. Option to bring the hands to the back of the head. And slowly releasing, finding our gentle semicircles. Giving yourself the time to move slowly, feeling each muscle releasing, relaxing. And slowly working your way back up to center. As we inhale, the shoulders coming up, all the way back, squeezing the shoulder blades down and forwards, starting to form these large circles. And changing direction. Allowing yourself to enjoy this, allowing your breath to become heavier. And drawing down, gentle release. Inhale, arms drawing up. Exhale, right hand coming down, reaching the left over. Feeling those fingers drawing us even closer this time. Arms staying glued to the ear, twisting the upper body. Feeling your breath. Last one. Inhale, drawing up, dropping the left, reaching with the right. Last breath, reaching further. And swooping forwards with the right hand, left hand joining. Breathing into our forward fold. Drawing that stomach down. Forehead, shoulders relaxed. Find your breath. Gently rounding up, giving the body a wriggle, and coming up onto the hands and knees, driving straight into our cat-cows here, inhaling to round, exhaling, dropping the stomach, lifting the tailbone, breathing through this, feeling the connection between your body and your breath, your mind enjoying this clarity. Last time, drawing down, gentle wriggle, walking the hands forwards, preparing for downward dog, fingers spread. Inhale, rising, lifting that tailbone, bicycling the knees. Feeling yourself surrendering to this present moment, enjoying these stretches we've done consecutively now, allowing the body to ease into them even quicker today. Inhale, rising through the right leg, three-legged dog, really grounding that left heel down, holding this position as we bend the right heel towards the buttocks and gently draw the foot out to the left-hand side, opening out through the hip, still pushing the ground away with the hands, breathing into this new pose. Deep breaths, really strong on the upper body. Last one, keep going. And gently returning to downward dog, bicycling the knees, feeling free to come down into a quick child's pose if you need to. If not, just working out through the knees, releasing where you can. If we're in child's pose, if we're comfortable doing so, coming back up to downward dog. And in our own time, raising the left leg into the air, three-legged dog, holding for a breath, body adjusting, and then bending the heel towards the buttocks and opening out to the right hand side. Still pushing the ground away, lengthening through the arms. Last breath. Slowly coming back to center, bending both knees, bringing them to the ground as we take a child's pose here, allowing the knees to widen as far as you can and letting the arms draw out gently in front, all wrapping around the body, just giving the upper body a few moments to relax and recenter after that. Find your breath. And on our next inhale, grounding through the palms out in front, gently rocking forwards, allowing the knees to turn outwards, wide legs, coming down onto the stomach as we prepare for a wide-legged cobra pose. Again, if cobra isn't comfortable, coming up into sphinx. Inhale, drawing up, finding this pose, buttocks engaged wherever we are, shoulders down, really pushing down through the backs of the toes and the feet, feeling this through the glutes and the outer hips. Elbows tucked in. If this is really uncomfortable, simply coming down and laying on the floor on your stomach, taking a few moments to breathe. Last breath. And slowly lowering, using the upper body strength, bringing the legs together. Arms coming down at the side, placing one cheek on the floor and allowing a deep breath here. We're going to come up into locust pose now. So again, this is a back bend. If you'd rather not participate, please feel free to stay here. On the next inhale, gently drawing the chest away from the floor, reaching the hands towards the back wall. You can stay here, or if you're happy to, beginning to lift the feet away from the floor as well, coming up ideally just onto the hip bones, but again taking this as far as you're comfortable. It's really important to remember to breathe here. Don't hold your breath. Power through this. Stay centered. Last two. And slowly relaxing, palms down, drawing up, taking an ordinary child's pose, knees together, drawing down, relaxing the arms, forehead coming down as well. Allowing your breaths to steady. And again, as always, allowing any movements that feel good for you here if you feel the need. As we slowly begin to round up, coming to sit on the heels again if this isn't possible, finding whatever is the most comfortable alternative for you. Inhale, reaching up. And we're just going to bring the palms together and slowly draw side to side, engaging the core before bringing the hands behind us, interlacing the fingers and just allowing a gentle back bend, exposing the heart center. And then gently drawing forwards, leading with the stomach, aiming to come down, bringing the forehead to the floor and raising the arms as high as we can. Again, this is a really intense shoulder stretch, only taking it as far as we can. If you're only here today, that's completely fine. Just tuning into yourself, using the breath to help you. And slowly releasing, just having a gentle twist, letting the body free flow. And when we're ready, coming up to standing in whatever way is most comfortable for you, coming to the top of the mat as we do a very quick standing flow. So we're going to begin with our tree pose because we didn't do it yesterday. So grounding down with the right foot, picking up the left at either the ankle, the shin, or up into the thigh. As always, making sure there's no pressure on the knee joint, tailbone tucked, abs engaged, shoulders relaxed, hands wherever you would like them to be. Aiming to hold this for 3 breaths, so just a quick one. When we're ready, slowly bringing the knees to face forwards, and we're trying to transition to our warrior 2 once again. Stepping back, wide stance, back foot at 90 degrees, front foot forwards, bending down. Finding however you can this position, seeing if you can go slightly deeper than you have before, keeping this alignment, tailbone tucked, shoulders relaxed. And we're going to do a really gentle flow just for 3 breaths. As we inhale, flipping the front palm. Exhale, drawing back to our reverse warrior, keeping the lower body exactly as it was. Inhale, drawing forwards, elbow to knee, reaching over. Hold the breath. Inhale, drawing back. Release when you get there. Deep breath in and out. And when we're ready, inhaling back, elbow to knee. And last time, inhale, drawing up. And on your next inhale, coming back. From this position, we're going to straighten the front leg, transitioning into our triangle pose. Inhale, back up to warrior 2. And twisting the right toes to face the same direction as the left, ever so slightly towards each other. Very gentle bend in the knees to protect the muscles there. As we inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale, we're folding forwards to a wide-legged forward fold. Again, staying at 90 degrees if you prefer, or coming all the way down to the inside of the legs. Body weight, as always, in a fold in the front balls of the feet, leading with the crown of the head. On the next inhale, walking the right hand towards the left leg, anywhere that is comfortable for you. The lower down you go, the deeper this twist will be. As we inhale, the left arm coming up, feeling this twist through the upper body, as well as the stretch through the backs of the legs. Deep breaths, holding this for 2 more. Slowly coming to center. If you want to, feeling free to walk the hands between the legs as far back as you can go. Staying in this central position for 1 more breath before we slowly repeat, bringing the left hand onto the right leg, drawing that right arm up. Focusing on this twist. And slowly coming back to center, bending at the knees, slowly beginning to walk the feet in towards each other, keeping the knees bent and just allowing yourself to come up to standing, allowing a gentle wriggle through the legs, releasing where you need to as we repeat that small standing flow on the left leg now. So coming to our tree pose, left leg rounding down, picking up the right ankle, shin or thigh. Just 3 breaths, remember. Hands wherever you want them. Tailbone tucked. Last breath. And slowly coming forwards and trying to transition to our warrior 2. Once again, wide stance, back foot at 90 degrees, front knee over the ankle, tailbone tucked, arms up, shoulders down. Allowing the body to adjust. And when we're ready, inhale, flipping the front palm, coming to that same sequence, drawing back to reverse warrior, exhaling. Inhale, drawing forwards, elbow to knee, reaching over, and exhale. Inhale, drawing up. Exhaling. Inhale, coming forwards, elbow to knee, reaching. Exhale. Inhale, coming back up for the final time into our reverse warrior. Slowly coming back forwards, side angle pose. Inhale, straightening the front leg, transitioning to our triangle pose, straightening both arms, twisting the upper body. And on our next exhale, windmilling the hands to the front foot, twisting the back toes, finding our high lunge, breathing into this, allowing the body to adjust here. Keeping the right hand where it is, left hand coming up onto the knee, gently opening this hip out, feeling this stretch through the outer glute and hip. Being really mindful of the right hip flexor, sending your energy and oxygen to that area. And slowly guiding the knee back to center. As we inhale, stepping back to downward dog. Bicycling the knees, neutralizing. As we inhale, right leg coming up short, rocking forwards, finding our high lunge, shuffling and adjusting as we need to. Breathing deeply here. Feeling the body adjust. Grounding the left hand down, right hand on right knee, slowly opening out to the side, releasing any tension in that part of the body, strong back leg. And guiding the knee back to center. Both hands down as we inhale, stepping back, knees coming down to the floor. And again, taking a gentle child's pose. A few moments here just to allow the body to rejuvenate, feeling free to wriggle the hips, wriggle the shoulders, any movements that feel good for you. When we're ready, slowly coming back up onto all fours and just coming to that circular motion again, bringing both hips to the right hand side, drawing down, buttocks to heels, over to the left and rounding as we come up, changing direction, left heels, right, round through the spine. And just keep moving, free flowing here. Letting your body guide you, any movements that feel good, any part of the body that needs a release. And when you're ready, just coming back to center, wriggling to neutralize. As we walk both knees to the right hand side, gently drawing the left hip down, swiveling round onto the back once again. Hugging the knees into the chest and just allowing a gentle rock side to side. Closing the eyes if you're comfortable. Before slowly bringing the hands down at our sides, palms facing the ceiling, and extending the feet towards the ceiling as well, pushing the heels away from us. Coming into this legs up the wall pose. If you have a wall nearby and would prefer to use that and pop your legs up against it, please feel free to do so. This is a really restorative yoga pose. You can also bring the hands to the back of the thighs, just taking the pressure away from this stretch a little bit and making it slightly more relaxing. Taking this time to tune in with your breath. Going to hold this for 5 more really deep breaths. Feeling your shoulders beginning to relax. Last 2. And then slowly bending the knees, coming away from the wall if you used it. Bringing the soles of the feet together as close to the body as you can. And just letting the hips draw out. Hands again can be one on the chest, one on the stomach. Both on the stomach, out to the side. Whatever you feel is most comfortable and appropriate for you. Shoulders really relaxing down. Allowing the neck to gently turn side to side. Feeling yourself letting go completely. Allowing the head to return to center. Finding your breath if you've lost it. Breathing even more deeply now. Visualizing each exhalation taking away anything you no longer want to carry with you. Knowing that this is a time for yourself, a year for you to flourish, to put yourself first, to nurture and nourish every need, desire and dream that comes into your awareness. allowing this feeling of relaxation to wash over you. And in your own time, using the hands to slowly draw the knees and the thighs back together, hugging the knees in towards the chest, allowing a final rock, before gently drawing over to the left hand side, right hand coming over with you, drawing yourself up for the final time to our comfortable seated position today. Allowing yourself these final few moments, reflecting back on this past week, on how far your practice has come, on the progress you've made in your own life, for everything that has happened to you throughout your life to bring you to this very moment. Allow gratitude to wash over you, a driving force in every action and thought. Knowing that you are attracting and manifesting all that is resting in your heart. That this time for you has been essential and transformative. That you are exactly where you need to be. And the future holds everything that you want it to hold. There are no limits to what you can achieve, to where you can go, to who you can meet, to welcoming in any experience that you desire. Enjoying these final few breaths, holding yourself in this space and choosing to carry it forwards with you. On the next inhale, raising the hands into the air, bringing the palms together down at the heart center as we thank ourselves for our practice today and over the past week. As we inhale for the final time, allowing a gentle bow forwards with the exhale. Namaste. Well, thank you ever so much for joining me over the past week. I really hope that this program has been beneficial and enjoyable for you. And I wish you the best for the future, and I hope to connect with you again soon. All of my love. See you later.